Yo, what is up guys? This is Goblin. Today what I have for you guys is a gameplay here. We're actually getting 125 kills on some Safeguard on Breach. And I think this is one of my most kills ever. It is Safeguard, so this was a very long gameplay. But you guys can see I can go ham. Watch right here. Holy crap, this kill feed should get me into Soar because that was freaking crazy. A 5-on split, of course, with the Man of War. Now, a lot of my videos, I'm using SMGs, and I still go off a bit more with the Scythe here. I think I get another, like, close to a quad feed or something like that. Bam, bam, bam. Get this last guy, and then I die right here on a streak, which is pretty cool. If ever you get, like, counter UAVs and UAVs in Safeguard, because it's only 50 points a kill and playing the robot really doesn't get you that many points, it's definitely worth it. But the class setup that I'm using in this video, it's a bit different than what I usually use. It is the Man of War. Now, I don't usually use assault rifles. I'm basically an SMG player, but I was playing with a few of my buddies that like to play ground war, so I said, you know what, let's give it a go. Let's play some ground war. I'm not the biggest ground war player in this game, but back in BO2, I really did play ground war. I find that in ground war, it needs more maps, and it needs the better maps in ground war and Black Ops 3. They need to throw in Fringe and stuff like that. If they have Aquarium and ground war, I don't know why they don't have Fringe. I'm pretty sure they still don't have that, and they just need to throw in a few more of the better maps into ground war, and I think ground war could be crazy good on this game. But anyway, I had a lot of fun in this game, and I was trying out the Man of War. I think what I had on this thing was the long barrel, the extended mags, and then the grip or something like that, some sort of that thing, or stock. That's what I had, stock, and then extended mags, and then the long barrel. And you always need to run long barrel on assault rifles. Like I said in my best attachments video, long barrel doubles the range of assault rifles. I can't stress that enough. It doubles the range. You need to be using long barrel on all of your assault rifles. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. I think the gameplay here is pretty cool. You guys will see in like the next round of the gameplay, I get up in their spawn and I go absolutely bonkers. We do end up losing this game, which was kind of unfortunate, but I still had a lot of fun. And you know what it is, I mean, we tried to push the robot in, but it's hard in ground war, especially if you have a few members of your team that are you know, sniping and are not really pushing the objective with launchers and stuff like that as the other team is doing. It really does suck. But this gameplay was a lot of fun for me to play, and you guys can see I actually was kind of underrating the assault rifles, to be honest. In my personal, I'm gonna fault myself on that. I usually play small maps because I love small maps, but on a map like Breach, and Breach is still a good map. It's good for 66, it's good for ground war. Assault rifles in this game are very strong, man, and I've been underrating them. Every gun in this game is pretty good, and I think the gun balance in this game is absolutely incredible, and I'm gonna go and tip my hat to Treyarch for that because they're doing a very good job of the gun balance. So let me talk a bit about Safeguard and a bit about Breach. But first off, I want to say I uploaded a video earlier today, and it was about the best camo in Black Ops 3 and talking about different camos, the camos that I like. So a lot of people liked that video. Some people didn't really enjoy that video. They said, what was the point of this video and stuff like that. So I'm sorry if you guys saw my video earlier and didn't like it. I thought it would be a cool video to do on the best camos, and I still think it's a good video. So if you guys can check out my video earlier today, that would be awesome if you guys want to go and see that. I definitely thought that video was very good, and the gameplay in it too was really awesome, and the topic I thought was pretty good. Maybe not one of my best topics ever, but I still thought it was a solid video, and I appreciate if you guys could go support that thing up. Now this video tonight though, I usually always I like to do 2 videos on the weekends, and I like to come out with a banger every once in a while. I think this video is definitely going to be a banger. Now the Man of War, I think this gun is underrated. I think the KN-44 as well is very underrated. I think that a lot of the assault rifles in this game are good, and the ones that you want to stick with that will melt at close range are ones like the HVK, the KN-44, and the Man of War. Those ones are all very good at close range for the fact that they're fully auto. If you're running with the XR2 or the M8, while those are very good guns, those are more for posting up and getting on those head glitches, I'd say, than these more close range, or not close range, but I'd say more medium range guns, such as the Man of War. Like, you really do not want to use the Shiva on a map like this, because if the guys are close up to you, you're going to get wrecked. The Shiva is for more of a map that is a lot bigger, I'd say, in my personal opinion. Now, how you want to play this on a Safeguard is basically you need to learn the spawns, and in ground war it can be very hectic, and the spawns are hard to predict because they will literally spawn right on your Johnson. If you're up in their spawn systems, they will spawn right in your Johnson. That guy got outplayed with the Scythe, but I got killed from the back. But what you want to do is you want to get up as in their spawns and just play full out rushing, and that's what I find Safeguard is fun to do, because in Safeguard you can't get streaks. Let's be honest, you really can't. It's 50 points a kill. I mean, I guess you could get streaks, but it's a lot harder than even TDM or Domination is probably, Kill Confirm is probably the easiest game to get streaks in. And then I'd say like Domination or Hardpoint, and then probably like Team Deathmatch, and then I'd say Safeguard is definitely the hardest game mode to get kill streaks in. So what you want to do is you want to run non-lethals, and you just want to go balls deep. You basically want to try as hard as you can, get up in their spawns, and go for as many kills as you can. And I don't really worry about deaths whenever I'm playing Safeguard. I just try to go and push them out of their spawns, hope that my teammates have rockets to help me the objective. Unfortunately, once again, we lost this game, but I find Safeguard is a fun game mode. Now, I made a video the other day talking about game mode changes, and I talked about how they upped the score limit for TDM to 100, which I really do agree with, and I really hope they don't change it back, because 100 score limit, I've been getting 50 kill TDMs and stuff like that, like they're nothing. It's really a lot of fun, but because of this, basically, I want to talk about another change that I think needs to be made, and it is Safeguard. Now, they don't want to up the Safeguard points per kill to 100. A lot of people request that, but I personally agree with them. I think 100 points per kill in Safeguard would make Safeguard just ridiculous. People will be dropping 200 kills in it and stuff like that. I mean, I already dropped 125 kills with just my gun. Imagine if it was 100 points per kill and I was getting streaks. I could have probably pulled off some 200 plus gameplays on Safeguard, or at least 150 pluses. I think they need to up it to 75 points per kill. I think that's the standard fix, because they try to say that if you play the objective, you play on the robot, you can get points. And while that is kind of true, it's kind of unfortunate, because if you are playing on the robot, it's basically certain death, and you're not going to go and get a Wraith by standing on the robot. Right here is where I hit the flank, and this is where I really start going ham with this gun, with the extended mags on it. I just start melting people. There's another quad feed right there. I love getting quad feeds. I think I actually got one of my first ever kill chains in Black Ops 3, or one of my first ever ones the other day. I've been going ham lately in Ground War. It's a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend it to someone who likes that fast-paced action. You know, it kind of depends. I have different moods. Sometimes I like that methodical action where I can control everything, and then other times I like that action where I can just go and play ham and play, you know, as in as I can, and that's what I like to do here on this Safeguard. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, talking about a few other things. What I wanted to say is they need to change it to 75 points per kill. I think that would make it balanced. 50 points per kill is a bit too low. 100 is a bit too high. 75 points would be good, although it still would make... The games are still going to be going on long, but an uplink game can still last super long as well. It's just less likely to get a tie in uplink, because obviously it's less likely to be a 1-1 uplink than it is to be a Safeguard. It's either going to be a win, a loss, or a tie. You got a 30% chance in Safeguard. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys could support this video, man, drop some likes on it. I'd really appreciate that. 125 kills to 33 deaths. If you guys could drop some likes on this thing, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for Cookie and Don't Lookie, and I'm out. Peace.